jabronis. Got me all dialed up. I tried to take a video. Me and Randall had to go to a fancy little boardroom in like downtown with the skyline behind us. And it was pretty neat. We felt all fancy. We got some big shit going on. But let me show y'all how we're doing. All right, jabronis. All right, so this is a one jobs order that came in. My plan has been to stage fixtures here at the shop, but like I've already got this job set up. I kind of use all this space, so we're already kind of finding out we're running out of issues or running out of space, and that may be an issue. But more importantly, shisha! JB is back, bitches. James Brown is back. He is a sex machine. I don't know, I did a video on this one many years ago. Let me see here. Hang on. That turns into all fucking swivel mode. Oh, man, back when I was a service tech, boys, really liked that card. But yeah, so this shop, the main reason I wanted this shop before I even got it was so that way when I'm doing my fixtures, I could store all of them over here. And that's what that's what I really got it for, because the trim out phase is the phase where I have the most issues. So if I can get all my shit ahead of time together, ready, know I got it, I'm ready to go before they are, it saves me so much fucking money. So much. But someone recently was asking me, they said that I had mentioned that I do a lot of systemization on my jobs. Like I systemize things. And they're saying like, how do you do that? What do you mean by that? I'm going to give y'all some examples. So every like faucet we install, we do it all the same way. We use these hold rights for our stub outs. We use these stub outs here, which are just straight copper stub outs. We use these clamps on the stub outs, okay? Then on the vertical, we do, I got a bunch of these purple boys still. We do 2 of these hold rights on the vertical where we pinch and clamp the cold water pipes. And then we use a 2-hole strap for the vent pipe in the middle. And we use 2 of those minimum on every vertical and the stub out clamp on the bottom. Right, and that's just every one. So, and then we have, like I've got my fixture books. Here's one, for example, right here. I don't want y'all to see too much on it. But this is one of my fixture books. It'll have every fixture we have on there. And I also have elevations books, which they're all on jobs right now. I don't have any elevations books here. But those elevations books, every fixture I install, I get like a detail from the plans on that fixture. Whatever it is, sink, toilet, whatever. I'll get the details from it. I'll like screenshot them on my computer and print them out. And I got a laser printer to do really good, nice detailed prints. And then I put all those details into a book, right? So like if you're installing this sink in exam room 134, you can flip through your details book, find that cabinetry, make sure you're spot the fuck on, see which fixture you need, go to your fixtures book, say, okay, this is sink 1, it's 6 inches deep, I'm using this faucet, I have this tempering valve. And so you can button this shit down where like everything you're plumbing in is like, basically have a system, like we use the same kind of hangers, the same kind of brackets, insulation. We make process repeatable, like I pretty much only use copper pipe. Now a lot of times I could get away with doing PEX pipe or other bullshit, and I just don't. I always price it for copper because it's just like I've built everything for copper piping, right? And so we're systemized where all my guys have those pack outs. Like I've got so many pack outs, I've got extras here, man. And I still got the fucking, where's the coffee pack out? Did someone steal my coffee my intro video that I already used in this? Oh my God, it's gone, boys. This video's gone off the fucking rails. But yeah, I've got a lot of pack outs where, those guys, every pack out drawer has like a bunch of pro press caps, elbows, couplings, all the shit we need, a bunch of nuts, washers, anchors. And so like, anytime we need something, I just buy a shitload of it, stock up on it, and make it to where any repeatable step we do, we do it the exact same way every time. So if I get a new guy, it doesn't take long at all before I say, hey, go plumb in that sink over there, and he can go look at his elevation book, look at his fixture book, know exactly where that drain needs to be, get his stub outs, get his hold rights for the up tops, know exactly where his drain needs to be, I don't have any 2-hole clamps around here. I don't have any 2-hole clamps in here, but we always use 2-hole clamps on the vents too. So it just makes us look so professional. And that's just one example, right? And then like the other thing I've taught the guys to do, here's like another example, is when we're running water, right? Like it's kind of difficult to think, oh, I've got this 10,000 square foot space and I got to get water lines ran for, you know, I got to do all the water for this space. That seems like a big job. It is a big job, right? But if you go like we do, you're like, okay, well, I got to get all this plumbing. We do it in the walls first, right? For all our lavatories, and I showed you the system, all our sinks, lavatories, toilets, we do all the plumbing in the walls first, all the water in the walls, get it up. And then once it's up, that's really easy because we're just taking the shit, 90ing it up, maybe tying a few things together in the wall and sending it up. And that's really fucking easy. And then after that, we're doing distribution, where we're doing our main lines just horizontally. And that becomes really easy because we're just running straight lines, putting tees off for our branches. And so instead of like looking at this huge task, you break it down into easy to bite things. You systemize every bit of those steps, and it becomes muscle memory to where now, like, I had like debated on whether or not I should adjust my prices because we are so fucking efficient now. Like, you know, I had one job that was priced at $92,000 or $94,000, and like our total cost on it wound up being like 38. So it's like that's a really high margin for a $94,000 job. You know, more than 50% gross. So, you know, and that comes from the speed and the efficiency and not cheaping out on the tools and buying what I need to buy. So a lot of videos coming up. JB is back. I got really big plans. We are going to be adding HVAC in Q2 of 2025. That's a big deal. I got an interview tomorrow with the guy who found me through YouTube, which is pretty cool. He's going to be interviewing with us tomorrow. He is qualified, and I think we're probably going to hire him. So we're growing. We'll be at like 14 employees here in a bit. So I don't know, a lot of bullshit, but I guess.